What's up, football fans? Welcome to another podcast from the Zebra Lounge for the Chi-Town Daily News with Mike DePilla. I'm Mike McGuire, and yeah, baby, we're talking about Bears football. Jumping, easing our feet into the pool here right now. I'm going to ask you a question. Bears offense from 2007, is it going to be a better group than the group from 2006?
I say better, but with a big caveat, and that being no injuries.
Yeah? Well, you can say that about every team across the league.
Yeah, but I really fear for some of these guys,
okay.
injury-wise. Especially our running back, Mr. Benson. I've never been the biggest fan of his. I'm a Thomas Jones guy. He's gone. I got to get over it. But can Cedric Benson stay healthy for a whole year?
That's
not to mention the receivers. Berrien and obviously Mark Bradley, who's never really put this up together. But you got Rex Grossman, a year better, a year older. I like that. And I know you like Greg Olsen.
Yeah, I do. I think he's going to do a lot of good things to that passing attack. The two tight end sets notwithstanding, I think that's going to be great. But I think just his ability in the passing game as a receiver is going to make a big difference. It's another person the Bears, opponents are going to have to account for. I think he's dangerous.
And Devin Hester, how much is he getting?
At the very least, I think he's going to be a nice piece to the Bears offense. At the very least, he's a great decoy. I don't think they're going to use him as a traditional receiver, but you're talking about screens, reverses, anything like that, maybe a couple of, hitches in the seam, short, easy routes that he could maybe make some plays on his athleticism, but just the simple fact that other teams are going to have to account for him, too, is going to open things up to the other Bears receivers.
Okay, so it sounds like you think it's improved.
Yeah, I do. I think it's going to be a better group. I think they're going to retain some of that explosiveness, but be more consistent with more weapons to hurt you.
God knows they've got the speed.
Yeah, no doubt. You got to love it. It's a nice problem to have. But Hester, Berrien, Bradley. Mark Bradley, I think, is going to step up.
We called him last year a breakout guy. And
he got hurt, and he had flashes of brilliance last year, but I think this is going to be his year. Again, if he can stay on the field, Mark Bradley's going to step up, and I think he'll be the number 3 man. Splitting time with Hester.
If he can stay on the field, and if we have Benson out there productive and not like an Adrian Peterson and then a practice squad wide receiver.
Yeah, you don't think the Bears have enough backup talent at running back?
I think Peterson's a backup, but I don't think he can shoulder the load for if he has to play 9-10 starts this year.
Garrett Wolf, is he a contributor? Talking about speed, that's a fast back right there.
But he's so small.
Yeah, no kidding.
But they like him. They love him, and he's like a well-spoken guy, so they're in love with him.
Warren Dunn, he's a midget too. He's doing just fine for himself.
Yeah, he had Mike Allstott back there too.
Yeah. What are you going to do? You never know what the formula is, but speed never slumps in any sport. You got to like that.
Except Scott McSednick. Yeah, he slumps all the time.
Didn't the Bears try to pick him up too? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Waivers. They try to pick him up.
Jesus. But yeah, I think we're talking about a better group. Again, if they're going to stay healthy, I think this is a group that's going to be contending in the NFC and back in the Super Bowl. I think the offense is going to have a lot more to say with it.
I can't wait to watch it.
Absolutely. Gotta love it. Football's back, folks. For Mike and Mike, I'm saying let's go Bears, go offense.